right, we're ready to see it. We're ready to see.
You know you could be the winner if you really wanted to, right? But the problem is you keep playing that what-if game. What if it don't work?
Well, I'm here with Nina. Nina, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19.
Yeah.
And are you homeless right now?
Yeah.
Homelessness in the United States is a complex and persistent social issue that affects millions of people each year. It is characterized by the lack of stable, safe, and permanent housing and is often accompanied by factors such as poverty, mental health issues, substance abuse, domestic violence, and systemic inequalities. Homelessness can be seen in urban centers, rural areas, and everywhere in between, with individuals and families from all walks of life experiencing the crisis. The reasons behind homelessness are multifaceted, ranging from high housing costs and insufficient affordable housing to the challenges faced by those with disabilities or those who have been incarcerated. In 2020, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, estimated that nearly 580,000 people were homeless on a single night in America, though this number fluctuates annually. Efforts to combat homelessness include both emergency services, such as shelters and temporary housing, as well as longer-term solutions like affordable housing programs, mental health services, and job training. However, despite these efforts, homelessness remains an ongoing issue with deep-rooted causes and barriers to resolution. In recent years, the COVID-19 pandemic exacerbated the crisis, leading to a surge in evictions and a sharp increase in housing instability, especially for vulnerable populations. Addressing homelessness requires collaboration across various sectors, including government, nonprofits, healthcare, and community organizations, with an emphasis on prevention, intervention, and long-term solutions.
Breaking news! Scary Orange Man just did a thing! Donald Trump just today signed an executive order that he is going to build a national center for our homeless veterans, and he's going to be using the funds that were previously spent on housing illegal aliens. Now, while I might not agree with every single thing that Donald Trump does, this is one of those issues that if you've got a problem with this, you can just come find me in real life and fight me, dog. The only problem that I have with this is that this is something that we ever needed to do. We never should have had to get this done because this should have been done from the very beginning. I think it's absolutely shameful that people can serve this country in our military and when they get back, we don't already have services ready for them off rip if needed. The fact that we ever had a government in this country that was taking money out of our pockets under threat of imprisonment and giving it to people who were here illegally, criminals who had no right to be in this country, yeah, that has always been insanity and it should have always been a crime. Those assholes who did that, they should be in a prison cell. Do you agree with me or do you have a diminished mental capacity? Let me know down in the comments.
Well, my name is Adriana.
Adriana. How old are you?
21.
Where are you from originally?
El Mirage.
Are you homeless right now?
Yeah, for 4 years now.
How'd you end up out here on the streets?
It was kind of kicked out, moved out, but like my parents didn't really like I dropped out from 11th grade. They didn't like that. Didn't want to go to college. They didn't like that. Basically, like me and some of my friends, started our own business. We furniture. Like they didn't like that either. Like, why don't you go to college and get a degree on that? Like, you don't need an interview to get a job. Like, that's how I think of it. As long as you're getting money, then.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you just decided to come out here on your own, pretty much?
Yeah.
Just leave home or what?
Well, basically, like I rewarded everything like they were telling me, and so like basically live my life the way you wanted, like the way that you want, and or move out. Like, yeah, pretty much. So like, I ain't gonna be someone's puppet.
Yeah. Do you still talk to them or not?
I was actually going to, but then like my phone and like everything that I had, which was my backpack, got fucking jacked. But
they know that you're homeless out here in the streets?
Yeah. I was actually able to talk to them before they moved to Texas, so...
Oh, so they moved away?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's bad, man. If you need a phone so you could call them, like, you could use my phone once we're done.
Appreciate it.
So what do you do out here to survive? How do you eat out here? How do you get money?
Well, actually, yesterday I was able to get some food from the church right here, and you get money. You basically sell whatever I got. Shit.
Yeah.
I have some stuff, but it's hard to find people that want to buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I manage somehow. There's a lot of people that try to help out around here, and that's a blessing. Shit.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I'm the oldest of four. A little brother and two sisters. My baby sister's like 4 or 5 now.
All right, we're ready to see it. We're ready to see. There's like a couch in there. Is it okay if I go in?
There's a couch. You go in.
Oh, right. So this is, oh my goodness, I'm gonna fall. So this is what it looks like inside. Okay.
Imagine it.
It's a temporary. I didn't realize you could fit a couch in one of these things.
Well, let me correct you on that. I made that couch.
Oh, you made it? Okay.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
You'll be the first one to sleep on that couch.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Pops. I appreciate that. Very nice.
I'm here with Nina. Nina, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19.
Yeah.
And are you homeless right now?
Yeah.
How long have you been homeless?
Like maybe 3 years now.
3 years?
Mm-hmm.
So since you were 16?
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it
Are
is.
you born and raised out here in Phoenix?
No, I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. And then I came out here when I was 12, 13-ish. And, you know, it's been kind of hard since, but it's not too bad.
And how did you end up homeless?
Honestly, it was by choice. I've always been, like, defiant and, like, rebellious, I guess. And, I don't know, I never really chose to listen to anybody but myself, so I just, I don't know.
Did you have both
just seemed
parents when
comforting.
you were growing up or not?
No, I didn't. I didn't really have either one of my parents, really. My mom was always by my side throughout the whole time, but, you know, yeah, she just wasn't there completely.
Along a small section of Oxford Street, dozens of people rough sleeping. Most of them, we're told, are Romanian. Some have jobs, some are begging, some are illegal. All are homeless. There are at least 62 people sleeping in this small area, mainly men, but women as well, including couples. One of Britain's most famous streets being used as a bed by scores of people. As we were filming, 24-year-old Fernando woke up.
It's not easy life in the street, because sometimes no have eating, no have money. Some people is drugs, drinking, come here, push like this, speaking no speak nice.
After rough sleeping was significantly reduced during the pandemic, it's been rising in several areas in the past year, casting doubt on whether the problem will be solved in this Parliament, as ministers promised.
Does your family know that you're out here?
Yeah, my mom and my grandma.
And like, how do they feel? What do they tell you?
My mom, well, I finally got back to, like, I started talking to my mom again. I went home when I was like 13, because my mom went to prison and none of my family would take me in. But my mom got out of prison and she's been sober for the last 6 months, so I've been talking to her, and she wants better for me, you know, but I feel like she feels real guilty for, like, not being there as when I was younger, you know. She feels like it's her fault, but I tell her it's not, you know, like, I could change my life any day, you know. I choose to do this shit, so, but she doesn't want me. She wants me to go to treatment.
When do you think you'll be ready for treatment?
I don't honestly, here soon, I've been trying to talk to my mom because I've been in treatment, you know, but I have to want it. Like, I could get clean by myself just if I want to, you know, if I don't want to get high. But it's when I want to get high, it's like there's no point in trying. So I'm just keep smoking. Like, I'm real stubborn in my own ways, you know, so. But treatment does help, like, it gets you away. So I'll probably do like a 30-day program and hopefully get into sober living.
So if you were to go to detox, treatment, sober living, what would be your plans after all that?
To stay away from places I know. And it's hard because I've lived, like I said, I've been homeless since I was 13, so I've lived everywhere, like Winslow, Flagstaff, Phoenix, Camp Verde, everywhere in between, and like, so I know a lot of people, so like, everywhere I go, I could be sober, but then like, they all come back, so I gotta find somewhere that I'm not known, because I usually sell pills, so like, I always am known to have them, so when people see me, they ask about them, you know, they know that's the only business I do. I don't, none of that, you know, so it's hard when I'm around, because that's all people come up to me for, try to give them to me or get them, you know, but I want to start, at least do something. I have to start, I want to go back to school, but I have to save for that. So I probably have to get a job or something, and save up so I can have an apartment again, and just stay away from the book.
You've been homeless since you were 13 years old.
Yeah.
That's a long time, and that's a really young age to be on the streets.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot, you've been through a lot, right?
I make TikToks, Instagram, you know.
Oh yes, I've heard of it, Jerry. Yes,
What's your name?
Pamela.
Pamela. My name is Ali.
Ali.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
How long you're homeless?
Be 2 years. March, April, 2 years in April.
Are you from Belfast?
Carrick.
Fergus? I'm sure it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very hard.
Especially being a student too.
Yeah.
I was a college student as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much, love.
No problem.
So, have a look.
Oh my God, hair.
Thank you very much, Pamela.
No problem. Thank you, so.
No worries.
Thank you.